So this is all of the stuff for Bill, and Bill is coming up to 5 years old now. So like this would suit any child, I reckon, from like, you know, 3 onwards, maybe even a little bit younger. But what I packed it all in is this little rucksack, and this is actually from Aldi as well. I spotted it and it was a perfect size, and it's got little compartments at the side and the front, and then a little separate bit here as well, and it was perfect for what we needed. And then along with that is this, and this is a travel pillow like a donut, which I have clipped on to his little rucksack, and this is from Primark, and I think it cost me about £4, I think. And Bill does fall asleep really easily when he travels, so hopefully this would stop his head from lolling. Now let's get on to all of the stuff that is going to be inside here. So the first thing is the iPad, and this has actually all been reset recently by Mark, and this is one of the mini iPads, and he completely reset it and just downloaded stuff for kids. So those are all of the must-have apps, and then these are all of the kiddie ones. So we've got loads of different games here, so like all Disney themed or like animal themed or ones that he's played before. And then we've also got YouTube Kids, and we've also got Disney Life. So what Mark's done is download a load of things that Bill really likes. So we've got The Lion King, Lion King 2, Lion Guard, we've got Phineas and Ferb the movie, and then a Marvel one as well. And then in programs, if that'll work, we've got Phineas and Ferb as well. Bill absolutely loves them, so that should keep him occupied, as well as all the in-flight entertainment that's available anyway. So with the iPad, we've also got these headphones, and these are actually from Argos. Bill has had these for years, and they're nice and comfortable and suitable for kids, and they've got a normal headphone jack here, so he'll be using those when he's listening to the iPad or watching any movies. And then we've also got a charger as well, just because it's always useful to have it on hand. So in terms of the rest of the entertainment, I didn't want it all to be like electronic based, and if he does get bored of watching stuff, then he can do stuff as well. And I picked these all up from eBay or Amazon, if that helps. And the first thing is this Orchard Toys, and these are their mini games. So as you can see, in like comparison to like that's my hand, they're not too big and they slot into luggage really nicely. And this is Little Bus Lotto, and it's just sort of like a little game really that you can play together. It's very, very small, and you can just pop them down on your little tray and play together, and it'd be a good one for in our hotel room to pass the time as well. And this is really inexpensive. Then I also got these, and they have these magic markers that you fill with water, and they are basically every single letter of the alphabet. So Bill is obviously in reception at the moment, so this is going to help him with his letters and drawing and things like that. So you can write here and you can write on the letters, and then once it dries it fades back, and then you can use them over and over again. And these were super cheap, and it's got like examples of different words on the back of each card as well. So I'm really looking forward to doing these with him, and it sort of keeps his education going while we're away as well, which is always a plus, I guess. And then next up is another similar thing to that, and it's a water magic book again, and this is by Galt Toys. And this basically, you just colour it in with one of those water magic pens again, and they're different sort of scenes that show up once you wet them. You can sort of see in the background there, and he loves these, so this will be a nice treat for him. Then as well as that, because he's getting really into Lego at the moment, and he saw the Lego Batman movie with Mark recently, this is a little activity comic type thing. It comes with a little figurine, which is always nice for him. And then inside there are, you know, little comic scenes, bits to colour and draw and spot the difference and that sort of thing, so he'll enjoy that. Then I also got this really cheap pack of pencils, crayons and felt tips, and the nice thing about this is that it kind of folds on itself, so it's a little bit more compact too, and they were really cheap, so if they do go missing or get broken, then I'm not going to be too precious about them. Then obviously, because we're going to Disney World and because Bill loves animals and especially the Lion Guard, I've got him a colouring book with Lion Guard illustrations in there that he can do, which he will love. And then as well as that, I've got him this Lion Guard sticker set, and these again were really inexpensive, and I think they were both from eBay. Then is food, and again with Daisy's video, there are a lot of treats here. There are some healthy bits as well, but we're going on a holiday. I want to keep him happy. I'm not going to try and shove, you know, carrot sticks into his face. I just want to get there in one piece and have everyone be in a good mood. So please don't judge and please don't hate me for it. But trust me, they do eat lots of fruit and veg normally. So in here, and again, all of this won't be eaten on that one flight. It will probably last us while we're there, or even maybe on the way back, some of it. So in here, I've got 3 Kinder eggs, which will be really nice. I'll probably only let him have one of those, but the other 2 will do for while we're there or on the way back. I've got 4 of these mini brioche rolls. As I said in Daisy's travel video, these keep really nicely and they're individually packaged, and they make great like breakfast snacks as well, and the kids just love them. Bill's had quite a few of these like in the last few months and really enjoys those. They're a good staple for him. Then because it's Easter time, I've got him some mini eggs and some Maltese mini bunnies, and they're just going to come out as and when we need them. I think the little bunnies might be individually wrapped. Yes, they are, so that would be handy as well to stop things from melting everywhere. Then I've got some mini cheddars because both kids really like those. Got some Kellogg's fruit winders, and then these are great. These are little dried strawberry flakes covered in yogurt, and they're really tasty actually. So he's got 4 packs of those and 2 packs of raisins, and I've got 4 Chupa Chup lollipops. These are sugar free and these are for takeoff and descent, so Bill's ears don't hurt, and I've got 2 for the way there and 2 for the way back. And then I also got him a new beaker thing. I might take a big one of mine anyway, but Bill can drink from anything, but this was more because it was like 99p from Aldi, and I thought, why not? I'll just get it just in case. And I've also added 2 of these, and they are these concentrated squash squeezy things. You can get branded ones like from Robinsons and stuff, and they're available at various supermarkets. There's a watermelon and strawberry and apple and blackcurrant, and these are sugar free, and it just helps to add to water when we're on the go and makes things a little bit more exciting. And then he also has 2 pairs of sunglasses, which will go really nicely in this little side pocket here, just because they're safer in there than they are in our luggage where they might get damaged. And then finally, as a little surprise, in this front pocket here, he is obsessed with these things called Zomlings, and they are 50p each. So I bought him 4 of them to open every couple of hours on the flight. So every time, so in a couple of hours and he's been good, he can open another one, and they're a surprise. And he doesn't know about any of this, by the way, which makes it even more enjoyable for him because that is part of the fun. And then, as I did with Daisy, he has a little Easter themed Mickey Mouse, and it says Bill on the foot. So I've got those personalised from the Disney store, and he will get this on the morning that we fly as a little bit of pre-excitement sort of thing to just get them going and get them feeling really excited and giddy and happy. So I can't wait to give him that as well. Another thing that I forgot to mention is that I will pack a spare t-shirt and probably a pair of like jersey shorts, you know, like cotton shorts that are quite loose and comfortable. A, if we have any spillages or sickness while we're on the flight, or B, if he gets very hot when we get there and he wants to change. He'll be going in a pair of joggers, a t-shirt and a comfy jacket with some trainers on, so that will probably be all he needs. And I might take him a spare pair of underwear as well. One thing I also want to add is that we are also going to be taking our trunky, so Mark and I are going to share a travel bag, and then one of the, like, this will will probably be Mark's. But what we're going to do, because it's quite hard wearing, is that we're going to put all of the kids like extra toys in. So Bill loves animals, and we'll put some extra toys in there for Daisy as well, and it just means that we can keep them all safe, and we've also got all of those with us as an extra backup. But this will probably go in the overhead compartment and not get touched in the flight unless we really have to, but this will be shared between them as well. But this is probably more for when we're there than it is actually for the flight. But hopefully this helps and you got a little bit of inspiration. And like I said in Daisy's travel video, if you have any suggestions, make sure you leave them down in the comments below, because even though we're going really soon and we might not benefit from it, we might be able to pass on some advice to other parents watching this and make things a lot easier for them when the time comes. So, you know, a problem shared is a problem halved and all that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you subscribed if you haven't already, and give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and you found it useful. And I will try and do more videos like this. If you like helpful things or how I do things, then let me know. And yeah, I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.